Yo, yo. Good to see you, Cash Machina. Okay. We're gonna do Rust. This time, I'm gonna do it on my Linux system. On my Linux system. How are you? What are you up to? Are you at work right now? Excuse me. Where's the capture card? Just got done with work. Nice. No cap today. I gave myself a buzz cut. It feels very liberating, very liberace. Hope for this camera. Gotta get that too. Yeah, cause like I have a little bald spot. It's been improving since I've been using minoxidil, but it's still like uneven and gets really distracting. I can't maintain long hair. While also wear a cap. It's not gonna be a good look on streams. It's gonna scare people away. No cap. I need to do a back crack. Oh yeah. Okay. How do I get the capture card working? Okay. Connected. Activated. Maybe I need this. No, capture card comes about display capture. Now what's going on? Maybe I need to turn it on. What the heck? Reconnect. Reconnect. Deactivate and activate. Oh, there you go. Linux. Abu March. I just think it's going to be better for me to do it on this because I can easily switch through desktops. I think it would be better if I bring. Ay, ay, ay. For wait, spoke too soon. Young, forever young. Wanna live forever. Forever. Okay, better. It looks good. Let me do a source projector. I have a marquee screen over there. Oh, I want a source projector. Yeah, beautiful. Now, oh, it's tiny. Let's open Spotify on tab 9. That way you guys can see. Currently playing music. I built this with Rust. I vibe coded it in Rust in 5 minutes. Give me a quick sec. Forever young. Okay, I need to increase the size of the text, right? Wait, how do control? Yes. That good? Too big? That's better. I cannot let you out, Atlas. Damn it. Oh no. He's live. What up, Kevin? How are you? I don't think I responded to your last message. I just passed out. I think it was about Substack. I'm all right. I'm all right. But yeah, it was, nap was good. Nap was great. The weekend now. I'm doing a real late degen stream. Wasn't my key binding for browser? Nope. Super shift key. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna switch over. Turn off the display capture. Oh wait, no. Display. Oh, cap card. Bow, bow. Add a Chromium profile. Switch Chromium profile. Experiment's coming along well now. I don't think I can find any further issues. Dean, what are you up to? I'm gonna log out of this profile. Work on more people onboarded and get more feedback. Nice. Yeah, I saw you made other newer plans like $1 intro month for the basic. Seems great. Yeah. Yeah, it really helps. Like, it's hard to like spot everything out of the box, so having more eyes on it is good. Do you have unit tests in place to test everything that you coupon for $1 each month? First month, yeah, you had 400 unit tests. Nice. What in the ball? I got a buzz cut. Hair was getting so distracting. How do I switch out of this Google account? It's getting way too distracting. Fuck it, we'll just use this. I'll figure it out later. Cat card. Sounds good. Um, 20 grok on the side. Grok. I keep forgetting the SSH key command. Like, oh yeah. Hey, Eugene KX. I hope I didn't butcher that. Welcome in. Hope you're well. There was something to like reset the key, wasn't it? I forget. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. Wrong password. Oh, we're in. Rust or bust. Rust is happening today. I I just got the yo. Let's go. 7 months. Holy moly. Welcome in, Defias. Get back to work. I am going to. I just had to like get my environment. What a what a. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is my cute little here. My HP Spectre with from 2013, 2014. Oh yeah. Do I stream off that? No. Old laptop. That's what I've been. It's my study and SSH laptop. This is what I stream off of. That yeah. The background that will, yeah, yeah, yeah. So wait, let me show you. Turn on cap card for a bit. Display captcha. If you have an NVIDIA card, you get NVIDIA video SDK. No, NVIDIA broadcast SDK. Because there's the NVIDIA broadcast app, which is like a whole other app you gotta run, which is like eh. But you can download the SDK. So there's the audio effects SDK, and you download the one that's relevant to your card. And the video effects SDK. And when you do that, you get, so you go to your camera. I'm screen capturing this laptop. Yep. You go to your camera. Oh, wait. Right click on cam, filters, and just add the effect. It shows up like background removal filter. You can do quality, performance. So I just did quality higher GPU and chair removal. That's something they added newly. So like is with chair, without chair. It also has like a filter for audio noise cancellation. How to be a streamer? Yeah, I mean, offer still stands. I've told you, you can just come to me. So there's noise removal. I'm gonna turn it off. Wait, okay, I'm rocking back and forth, right? You can't hear it, but I'm gonna turn it off. Ball, hey fairy, welcome. Turn it on. It's gone. So yeah, because like the broadcast app is very heavy, and I don't want to have a whole other app running it. So the SDK does a good job. But it's still like not as good as a green screen. But at this point, it's kind of like part of the aesthetic. It does the job. How are you, Faye? Bro, I need to get on the editing from mobile grind. I'm not very comfortable with paying CapCut, so I don't want to be roped into a monthly subscription. No, it's easy from the mobile as well. Like you can do it from when you're in the car or like in between stuff at work. I can't take my like my good laptop to work and do the editing there, right? You don't pay anymore, you just use free stuff. I want to use edits more. Atlas, come on. Come on. So yeah, I want to use edits more. It's completely free. We'll see. Here's get trust book. Yeah, it's a huge grind. It takes a lot out of you. I kind of want to do it like in between tasks at work or when I'm on the commute. So just like being on the phone and instead of doom scrolling, doing something a bit more productive. This is the way. Hubbo, of all people, is doing a software and game dev stream. Hubbo, the huge Minecraft streamer slash YouTuber, the Minecraft streamer. He's self-hosting, like he has his own like play dot hosting where you can get like a Minecraft server for free. Now it's support for Hightail. All of this is hosted in his house. He's got like 2 big server racks, and he's really young. Um, and I guess he got like some training from Lilypad, so he's like managing it himself. Um, it's using Pterodactyl in the backend, like what I have for dino.abu.guru, but I'm hosting it on a VPS. Sounds good. Take care, Faye. Us. What the heck? We're in. Got a Hightail server and one Cobblemon server. Okay, time to lock in. Where was I? Thank you, Buraksen. I just trimmed it all off right after work today. I needed it. Okay, what lesson was I in? Let's move this to 3 here. Open another terminal. Near Afro? Oh no. I mean, most of the reason I wear a cap most of the time is because like I have a bit of a bald spot, and it's getting better since I've been using minoxidil. But like with uneven hair, it gets so distracting. Your hands always like playing around with it. They're just like, bring this up. Oh yeah. Next lesson. Errors one. Okay. Errors. Error handling. Have I finished Rustbook? No, I'm doing it in parallel. In Rustbook, I am at this point. Just one lesson before learning lifetimes. Start your exams? Nice. Are you a dev, Puraksan? Like, do you code? And what language? Django, nice. Um, why Django over something like Fast API or Flask? Because I tried like I think 7-ish years ago. I was about to do something with Django, and someone stopped me and was like, "For your own amusement, oh, you like mostly using Zig? Oh, okay, so you're a Zig Goda." Um, because Django is like the batteries included approach. So you just to set something small up, you need to have it with a lot of other little pieces like set up. Is written in Django. Neat, very cool. Yeah, then that makes sense. A moment. Converting project to a more modular setting so you can set up different applications on the same base. Are you like working on the side of doing your quantum stuff? Are you like employed? Nice. That's the way to go. Um, I worked most of my time when I was doing my undergrad. I started off working at the university library, and then I got a internship in cybersec. I took like a year break from uni to intern. So I was working with them full time. And then towards the end, I was like, can I work part time for you all while I um, do uni? And they're like, hell yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay. This function refuse. I want to play something with less lyrics because I'm distracted. You live in Germany alone. You have to work to support yourself. Oh, are you an international student? Sounds good, Kev. Yeah, I moon bounce. I need to remove this extension. Never use it. Informatics. Wait, you said you were doing quantum. I didn't know. Is it inform quantum part of informatics, or is just a little course? Oh, you're taking quantum computing lecture. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I'm like I have a Sri Lankan passport, but I never lived in Sri Lanka. Like most of my life, I was born and raised in Saudi. Then I moved to Canada for studies at 17. Um, with hopes that I could immigrate there after I graduate as well. But I lived there 8 years, and my work visa expired. But yeah, it was expensive, paying international tuition. I didn't want to burden my parents too much. So yeah, I worked throughout. Oh, Bedro, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, I wanted to make ends meet. But in the end, like working part time did help improve my grades. Um, yeah, it's hard, but it's worth it. Um, I don't know. I'm not a fan of like even though now I'm back in like my hometown, I do miss like being away. There's something about being in your hometown that it's hard to reinvent yourself, hard to try new things. A lot of people that known you like from your past are like gonna get in the way. I do want to get the fuck out of here. No ads. I'll wait. Okay, focus. This function. Oh, I also want to change the music up to something a bit more instrumental because I'm getting distracted. There was like a lo-fi metal playlist that Code Girl used to play. Let's get that. till you see the macros. Yeah, it's interesting. But the syntax is like not very obvious. Every time I return to the language, I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? And I've only been fixing tests so far, so I can't write from scratch yet. Okay, comp time. I don't know anything about Zig. Nada. And I'm like returning to programming after 5-ish years. And I used to do heavy, I used to fuck with Python heavy. But Rust offers like the right amount of resistance to like learn programming again. You can write Zig code directly to run it on compile time. Oh, okay, neat. Neat, neat, neat. It refuses to generate text to be printed on a name tag if you pass it on an empty string. It'd be nicer if it explained what the problem was instead of just returning none. Thankfully, Rust has a similar construct to option that can be used to express error condition. Change the function signature and body to return result instead of option string. Okay. Name tag returns an option string. They want us to change it to feel like it's really slow. I might have to switch to Windows if this is the case. This is a very old system. Let's see. Let's see the RAM use or CPU use as well. Not bad. Empty names, result string found, option unknown. Okay. Look at the result. Okay. That or that. So what should the test case be? Okay, hi, my name is. Okay. The ones for result. Yeah. DWI. Let's just say okay. Would be empty names aren't allowed. Sounds good. Take care. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Hanging for a bit. To string. Found reference to string. Okay. Neat. Today we're writing a game where you can buy items with tokens. All items cost 5 tokens, and whenever you purchase items, there is a processing fee of 1 token. A player of the game will type in how many items they want to buy, and the total cost function will calculate the total cost of the items. Since the player typed in the quantity, we get it as a string. They might have typed anything, not just numbers. A player of the game will type in how many items they want to buy, and the total cost will calculate the total cost of the items. Since the player typed in the quantity, we get it as a string. They might have typed anything, not just numbers. Right now, this function isn't handling the error case at all. What we want to do is, if we call the total cost function on a string that is not a number, that function will return a parse int error. In that case, we want to immediately return that error from our function and not try to multiply and add. There are at least 2 ways to implement this that are both correct. One is a lot shorter. Okay. A function.
Chupapi muñeño.
Yo, Nick Hunter.
Chupapi muñeño. Chupapi mu
The
fucking
puppy cooking. Doing dev stuff on Omarchi now. I just like switching between windows, between desktops on Hyperland better, so it's easier for my workflow. The total cost taking the item quantity, a reference to string. Microsoft.
Fuck
The result
Microsoft!
is
Okay. Fuck!
signed integer and a parse int error. Processing fee 1, cost per item 5. So give the number of items. Quantity would be cost per item plus the processing fee. Yeah. That's what OK returns. Handle the error case as described above. Let quantity equals item quantity dot parse I32. Beep boop. Cannot multiply by integer. Stuffed Chungus, thank you for the follow. I love that username. Let me bring my Chatterino up here so I don't look to the right. That's better. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do. Handle the error case as described above. Isn't handling error case at all. What we want to do is, if we call the total cost function on a string that is not a number, that function will return a parse int error. In that case, we want to immediately return that error from our function and not try to multiply and add. There are at least two ways to implement this that are both correct. All right, let's look at the docs. Run this code without a hello. Getting errors. but it's not a number. That function will return a parse int error. In that case, we want to immediately return that error from our function and not try to multiply and add. Cannot multiply a result by integer. Sounds good, Neil Conner. Thanks for coming by. Have a good day. Yeah, today was a little bit very late stream weekend, and I wanted to rest up after a long week, long week. Thank you. Where to Bob? What do you want to tell Bob? There was hair. There was a cap. I have like I've been balding for a couple of years, so the crown is thin, and there's like a lot of it's very uneven. So at certain point, it gets really irritating, and my hands always like feeling the boundary between like the balding area and where I do have hair. I thought like I can't buzz cut it all off. Got two of those circle parts. The cowlicks. Yeah, I have three. So it was like one, two, and yeah, and it expanded from there. I did look into getting a hair transplant, but the doctor was like, "Yeah, the spiral." I did look into getting a hair transplant. The doctor was not nice. He had like a 2 second look at my hair from like 2 meters away or like a meter and a half away, and immediately got into pricing. And the price was decent. I'm not gonna lie. It was like, how much did he charge? He say it was all right, around that much. Take yours, around 2K USD. Never got into like, okay, what type of transplant it would be, side effects, what the you want to be bald? What? Okay. No, I like my hair. I liked it when I had proper hair. But like I'm rocking the bald or like the buzz cut. It's a nice look. I'm in errors too, and I'm doing dev stuff on Linux now instead of Windows because I like just switching between desktops without having to like lift my hand away from the keyboard. I like Hyperland. So cannot. Oh, about a lot shorter way before you got here. Wait, are you a streamer, Energy Star? Like, are you streaming as well? No? Okay, how did you heck, you had like 224 followers though. So did you used to stream? Sometimes you press a button that says live. 8 months ago. Maybe you'll change your mind. I'll give you a follow though. You don't stream software and game dev. I understand. Oh, it was Elden Ring. Bruh, I'm so bad at Elden Ring. Maybe I should get back to it one day. Have you played the Hollow Knight games? I really like Hollow Knight. I haven't finished Silk Song yet. Some, yeah, I see that. I see the highlights. Let handle the error case as described above. Cannot multiply by integer because quantity returns. Okay. I would rather. How do you just take in um because the error case is in handling? Okay. Okay. Then I will just do an or do I do first? I'll do first. Er, Type in a valid integer. Yes. It needs to be a string. What is that? Unexpected token. Why would I need to add in that? I'll do it. Random boredom. Well, I started streaming so that I got myself to do stuff outside of work. Otherwise, I just bed rotted and doom scrolled. And s- since I started streaming, I brought gaming back into my life as well. It's like first like month and a bit there'd be no one. Like sometimes there'd be IRLs that show up. But most of the time it was just no one. But having the camera on me, just like okay, like I set a goal. I'm gonna stream. I also wanted to like um bring back my voice, like talk through what I'm doing. Very good. What is this? This is supposed to be metal. Code Girl had a really good playlist. Maybe this is it. You do on stream only. Hey. Cannot multiply. So how do I return? Let's look at the right now. This function isn't handling the error case at all. What we want to do is if we call the total cost of a function on a string that is not a number, that function will return a parse int error. In that case, we want to immediately return that error from our function and not try to multiply and add. Yeah. From and from not okay. It's gonna be weird. But give it a shot. Not okay. Oh, what? Returns 10 or defaults 0. Oh, it just changes it to an option. Okay, that's stupid. Never mind. Here, let's see what happened with do Shift K. Great. Yo, Nori, enter the raid. Welcome. Dragon Yichi, Raid Haipu. Welcome in, Dragon Yichi. Good to see you all. How was the stream? I came in for a bit. I saw you were doing some clone hero. Just how'd that go? Yawn! The heck is that emote? Whenever someone does this face, a fuck ass stream. No! Whenever someone does this face or takes a selfie like that, it reminds me of this picture. Let me try to find it here. Yeah, maybe I would know. I don't know. I haven't played haven't like really troubleshot that. I can try helping out though. It reminds me of this picture. I don't know. They're the same picture. What was the issue? You have MIDI connected to your computer via USB-C, but the output is USB-A. The MIDI is a drum set, yeah. Does that really matter though? The difference in different USB types? Your PC reads it, so it makes sound. Yeah. For some reason, Jane refused to acknowledge the MIDI device. It used to work, right? Until today. Did you like uninstall the device in Device Manager and reinstall and plug it back in? Damn it. The classic IT answer. Yeah. um, Discovering the bases, reinstalling the program. What's the program called? Okay, wait, let's clone hero not detecting MIDI drum kit being seen as a generic USB device. Takes extreme start at replugging the cables. But it's detecting the MIDI input and taking all of your steps. One moment. We're back. Power supply? No. Lancaster's link? What's that? The updated driver? Did you try a different USB port? On stream? Nice. Yeah, I like troubleshooting streams. They're fun. They're chaotic. It's a group effort. Have you tried running you can run Windows Event Weaver? So yeah. Just right click Windows and the Event Weaver. And see what happens when you replug. Like I think it'll be in hardware events. Um Hey Bedro. It's going good. I'm just taking a detour to help Nori out with getting his MIDI drum kit working. Yeah. You don't see over here application services logs. Clone Hero. It's a Guitar Hero clone, open source. You see? Yeah, yeah. Bedro, do you know Bad Cop? Elysis Digital drum set. Ooh. Bad Cop, who does the Bash streams. Yeah, she does the Clone Hero streams as well, but she uses like um the the guitar. She's pretty cool. She's one of like OG guitar controller. Yeah, yeah, yeah. OG software game dev streamers. There are no hardware events. It is a wrong place to look. Let's see. Oh, go to Windows logs. And no, you're not derailing. Did not know my stream. I streamed. Yeah, I've been streaming for like a year now. I didn't start off doing software and game dev. I'm just gaming. It's mostly just to hang out and vibe with chat and get myself to do something outside of bed rotting after a long work day. But I got into software and game. I've been covering cybersecurity news, and I haven't coded in years either. I was covering the Cloudflare outage, and I was trying to understand what the unwrap function in Rust does. And then Nightshade Dude kind of nerd sniped me. Nightshade Dude and Defias all nerd sniped me into opening up the Rust book. And it's been like 2 months of me learning Rust. So yeah, here I am now in software and game dev category. And like, man, I should have started doing software and game dev category from the beginning. Because this is my category. This is like where, oh yeah, Nightshade is in here. He's lurking. We if I hit that guy, he's lurking. Casual lurker. Always be lurking. Okay. We're up device. Too late. first thing when Nightshade to like learned that I streamed, I timed him out. I banned him. I unbanned him. Let it out of my system, and then I modded him. But yeah, like software and game dev is my category. It's where like I spend most of my time hanging out, right? A lot of friends here. But I made good friends in other categories too. Like I don't know, I don't want to be. I still want to be a variety streamer. I don't want to be locked into you know, feeling like I have to stream a certain thing when I don't feel like it. Um, oh, I'm back to Nori. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Um, I really don't mind being derailed. You know nothing about software and game dev? Do you like the vibes? Software and game dev category is like gem of Twitch. It's the best place to be. Everyone here is really good, very supportive. I learned a lot. Yeah. 31 watch you don't understand much. Jan, you should check out. Do you know Tabo, Jan? Biggest Minecraft streamer? The Minecraft streamer? Is he live? No, he went offline. Tabo, this guy. The Minecraft streamer. He won Minecraft. Oh, he doesn't have odds. You don't know them? He's super young. It's crazy how accomplished he is for his age. How old is he? 22 years? Yeah? Yeah. Started off doing I don't know. What did he start off doing? Let's see. 6 years ago. Yeah, started off doing Minecraft streams. Take care, Dragon. Um, but now he's like the biggest Minecraft streamer. He also DJs on the side, and he's a really good DJ. And yeah. Yeah, this is why I like the software and game dev category. um, and he has his own. He has play.hosting, right? Play.hosting, Minecraft server, 100% free. Create a free server, image, play with friends. Partner with Lilypad. The backend using Pterodactyl. All of this hosted in his house. In his house. Um, yeah, there's this whole video, bro. We could watch this video. He has a tub tutors, and today he streamed in software and game dev category. I told Bash Bunny to raid him at the end of her stream, and she did. Um, oh yeah, and he's not a computer guy. He learned it on his own. Um, he's not like an expert on it, but he was figuring it out as he goes. Chat was helping him since like Bash rated him as well. Like he got like proper consultants helping him out. He got it figured out, like hidden behind Cloudflare, OV8. Like he has a static IP in his house, but that's not exposed. OVH is doing the reverse proxying. Um, and he chose OVH because they have DDoS protection in place as well. I should add this to a video I gotta react to later. Sounds good. Yeah, yeah. If he can do it, you can too. Permanent Minecraft server hostage. Nice. This weekend, what are you up to tomorrow? We can work on it together on stream. It'll be fun. If you're available, if you're not working. Let's do it. Bedro, I have on the same VPS that I'm doing San Andreas Radio. What? No way. This is sweet. And you have the sounds as well. What the heck? Wait, let me. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, this is beautiful.
Kills
Break.
people and spends most of his adult life in prison. They ain't the
Okay,
same
I'm
thing.
gonna get DMCA'd. So I'm gonna not. This is sweet. I'm gonna give you a follow. I wanna see what else you're working on. Dude, I gotta doom scroll GitHub a bit more than the other. Doom scrolling GitHub is a vibe. Like you get to see what other people are starring. Look, it's Preston Thorpe. Oh, this guy's from my old workplace. He's still doing first robotic stuff, which is sweet. Dylan Mulroy. Some folks you abandoned, like intermission. Neat. Um, are you still around, Nori? I went on so many tangents. Yeah, if he can figure it out, you can too. Oh, nice. Can I share this? Here. Try having a look at the instructions. Oh, Clone Hero Wiki. Like he could connect the drum kit before, and it would be detected on Clone Hero. But today it stopped working. The MIDI is being detected, but it's not being shown. What was the cause? That we don't know. We're figuring it out. That's why I told you to check Event Viewer. Do I even need to do display capture if I can just do source? I do need display capture. No, no. If I turn off capture card, okay, my Windows mouse doesn't get shown. Source preview is much easier. The Clone Hero is not reading it. Oh. Did you try running Clone Hero with admin perms? You can check Clone Hero error logs. You did? I don't know where Clone Hero error logs is, but you could try. I did suggest that bedroom. Bedroom, how do you find me? Just randomly scrolling through software and game dev. I'm always curious to know how people find my channel. I don't really go around outside of my socials. I don't really go around self-promoting. I usually just hit streamers that I know with the rate and like, yeah, hell yeah, I do stream. Recognize my name from chat? Yeah. That's my discoverability tactic. Is just like hang out with other people's in other people's stream, engage with chat, like build actual like you know bring the vibes, and then hopefully people come check me out and hang out here. Yeah, it's much more better. It's a lot better than depending on an algorithm. More qualitative approach, more human approach. And the whole like yeah, the whole using shorts to try to funnel in people is kind of dying. Extremely handsome, the heck? I just you're just extremely handsome. You are. um it's not working anymore. People are very unlikely to like go off their platform to go somewhere else. And I don't see myself as a content creator. I see myself as a live streamer who just hangs out with chat, does things. Um, and on other socials, I don't create content. I just shit post. Like I post memes. I just vibe. Like I have a full time job. Like I can't make like my hobby stressful too. I can't like look at all of the optimize for engagement or whatever. I'm security architect slash manager at a fintech. No, I'm not a SWE. Yeah, I'm not a dev. And I've been in the industry 9 years now. And since I'm doing more managerial stuff, I've been spending less time on the terminal. And I really miss it. So doing this on my free time is fun. This is library. I also used to work at a library.
This is library.
I do still see myself as a librarian first. This is epic.
Fuck Microsoft!
Okay.
Fuck!
All right.
So one of my all-time favorite bloggers is Phil Bulls, who is the CISO, I believe, at Google. Or I don't know. Is he? Damn it. No, fuck it. Strategic security advisor. He used to be the CISO at Google. Yeah, he used to be the CISO at Google. Highly recommend his thoughts. And he has one post that I really like. CISO, librarian, archaeologist, or explorer. It talks about like the different traits you'd need to know, need to like kind of master to be good at security. Like be archaeologist, know like the history of computing, like how we came to be, and with navigator, like know where to go next, know where you're at right now. Cartographer, like mapping everything out as you go, documenting, and exploring, experimenting. And then librarian is about like knowing your resources, knowing where to look to find the knowledge base to help you get the task you want to get done. Yeah. Phil Venables. You're looking for someone good to read. Literal outage. What happened? Oh shit. Outlook had an outage. Oh no. Yesterday, yeah, Arabic Lipton. I live in Saudi Arabia right now. Yep. What was I gonna say? Want to learn Arabic? I'm learning it. I mean, I grew up learning how to read and write Arabic because grew up in a Muslim family, and part of the process is you learn how to read the Quran. So I was kind of like forced to learn it for the sake of reading the Quran, but I didn't understand anything. I just knew how to pronounce, read and write. I know the alphabet. Um, but I grew up around so many languages. The language I defaulted most to is English. So English is the only thing I speak fluently. I was doing a lot of Duolingo Georgian. There are a lot of words in Georgian with Arabic. Oh, really? Very cool. I wanted to get better at French when I was living in Canada. So I was doing a lot of Duolingo French. I can't speak French, but I know a decent amount of the vocabulary because that's what Duolingo is good for. It's not good for practice, it's good for vocabulary. But my Arabic vocabulary is not good. But I can speak it. And it's very broken and I use very simple words. So I thought like, why not just switch over to Arabic? So I've been doing that. I'm on day 1280. 1280. Do I need to unwrap? Or maybe I just need to unwrap. Yarg works? Oh, yeah, maybe reinstall the game. Or do the game integrity thing. It's open source outside of Steam. Okay, then you need to reinstall. Yeah. And make sure that you do like a full, maybe you find instructions out there for any like artifacts the game might leave behind. So yeah, Bedro, I returned to Rust. I returned to programming in Rust now. And it's got the right amount of we haven't fixed it yet. We don't know. Don't thank us yet. One passed, one failed. Invalid number failed. Okay. Maybe I keep this. Is that a Georgian figure? This doesn't work. UFC fighter. Unwrap.error.kind. Oh, it needs to return. It needs to be invalid digit. Okay. So why can I not just do the same thing here? Into any sports or nationalism based. I hate nationalism. I don't understand it. Returns the contained error value. Oh, I can try that. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is a senator now? Wasn't there some like scandal? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong screen. Wasn't there some like Manny Pacquiao scandal recently, like a year or two ago? What was the issue? Bro, I was watching a bit of WEF, the World Economic Forum, recently, and then I saw Mark Carney give his speech, and I was like, "Damn, I wish I was in Canada right now." Like, you're in the US? Oh no! Like everyone else is talking to the audience like they're a bunch of toddlers, and this guy comes up like speaking pragmatically. I still do want to live in the US though. I'm a bit like freedom pilled. Um, Also, like I work in tech. Opportunities in tech is like is good in the US, and they pay really well. So I'm like speaking from a place of like privilege. Yeah, Nori, I got a job opportunity through Twitch, but because of the whole H1 visa fee, I can't really relocate to the US. What state are you in, Bedro? Wait, what happened? Is this Hotel California remix? Yeah, I listen to a lot of like 70s, 80s, 90s, my safe space. But today I put on lo-fi because I want to lock in. I'm not getting anything done. I've been stuck on this for a while now. This is Rust, yes. It's good. Like it's providing the right amount of resistance that I want to learn it. I want to get good at it. I see why the Rustaceans are obsessed. It's like enforcing safety as you like type out your code. The borrow checker suite. Oh, you're also in NYC. What the heck? I have a bunch of NYC people. You and Nil, Nori. Even now. Bro, after like the not pirate software, I met Thor. He's actually really sweet in person. Oh man, he's quite nice in person. He's very welcoming and he's very inclusive. They know and for Blizzard. Like he tried to like make me feel part of like the group and like introduce me to get everyone to introduce themselves to me and me to them, which is not something I can say for a lot of the bigger streamers who are like hello bye and they're out to interact with they're out like chasing upwards, you know, people at their follower count. Yeah, it's an ego thing, right? His ego was attacked and he instead of stepping away, he just like fell trapped into like having to defend himself. Yeah, but he did a lot for the game dev space on Twitch. A lot of people started doing software and game dev stuff. Bro, after the prime raid, I've been getting decent amount of people I know from the other chats coming in. I guess I'm popping up in the Discover tab. It's cool. Zeus chat earlier, recovering from pandemic when Thor was invited. No, I love Healthy Gamer. Healthy Gamer like got me through tough times. Is Zeus still live? If she is, I'd like to rate her. But I still want to try to like finish the errors module. Oh, Sly is live. Okay. Ooh, we'll rate Sly then. Because I just discovered Zoo. Like I've known Zoo from Blue Sky. Um, I didn't know she streamed until like yesterday, so I haven't interacted with her much. But I've hung out with Sly. She's good vibes. So we can give her a raid. Trying to be more. A lot of people are trying to come back to streaming. I was watching like Bash Bunny. She's back. I was watching John Hammond, cybersecurity Ed Sheeran. He wants to do more consistent live streaming. I feel like people are tired of like the having to be perfect um uh the highlight reel kind of like content. It's taking like, you know, it's kind of it takes a lot out of you, and you know you're optimizing for what the algorithm likes. The people want to do more raw content like live streaming. It's a good way to like get people to know who you are outside of the camera, outside of like pre-recorded and scripted, being scripted. Can ask Slide to pass the raid on to Zoo? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's try to finish this before I end. Are you good at Rust, Petro? Are you a Rustician? JavaScript for now. So it's a possible Rustician. C first. He's a good start. Unwrap. So unwrap works for the first test case. It does an okay. But this needs to match int error kind. Invalid digit. Okay. React. Yeah. Why doesn't it show the whole song? I want the whole song. Okay, another detour. We're gonna vibe code fix this. Hey, let's play that again. Pause it for now. Nope. Yeah. What happened? YouTube one. Oh yeah. I had to transfer everything to Yarg. Downloaded and Googled. Oh, that's troubleshooting. Yo, not truncated anymore. All right. Thank you, Pokey. Yeah, how do I get the error kind? Maybe return error E. Oh, that's match, right? I can do a match statement. Oh, I can do a match statement. Okay. We got it working. Let's go. Okay. Number, return error, return error. Restricted semicolon. Oh, right. That sounds fun. The heck? Is Nori still around? Found keyword match. What did I do wrong? Oh. They didn't so. What? If he's not there, I'll ping him on the Discord, on his Discord. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? This match expression can be replaced with a question mark. That is insane. is that the solution? Oh, you've been watching, eh? What happened? What's going on? No! Damn it. Yeah. I really like Zoxide, the fuzzy finding folder and going that the question because of Pepper. I love this lo-fi playlist. Holy shit. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Picture. Live TV. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. What am I on? Errors 2? Wow, I did 2 lessons so far. That's insane. This whole thing is just a question mark. God damn it. Here. Diddy, diddy, diddy. Do I need to drop it? Do I need a semicolon? I still can't tell when I need the semicolon or not. I need a semicolon. I do need a semicolon. Beautiful. Am I on art? Yeah. Omarchi. I don't want to be on Omarchi. I do like the defaults. I don't like some of the bloat that's on there. I'm not a fan of DHH personally. I like his tech. The person is overwhelming. I don't like his takes outside of tech. Base Debian. Base Debian's pretty nice. What's the rite of passage? Oh, deleting the computer. By stray remove RMRF. The final that he has a wonderful blog post, some shit like that. Wait, what is it? Finding the last editor? Oh, Vim, okay. When did this 2024? Yeah, since then he was neo Vim build. Yeah. The Omarchi ecosystem is nice though. The community he has that's like doing this is pretty nice. Yeah, the Discord and everything. It's just like some of like what comes out of the box I had to remove manually. Okay. The Omarchi with the hard R. By the way, what, Kevin? You just like you. This is like. By the way, and I'm still waiting. I'm suspense. I am suspense. Oh, Arch. By the way, okay. Right. By the way, you guys know Kevin? You guys are trying to expand your social media reach. You guys should try Ferryman. I've been using it. I've been having a great time. This random post just blowing up on threads. I don't know why. Let me show you. Oh, Kevin also lives in NYC. Kevin also lives in NYC. What the fuck? Why is all of the NYC people here? But yeah, Kevin is like originally a YouTuber. I'm trying to get him on to do more live streaming. Live streaming is a lot more fun. Give me exact street address. But yeah, Kevin used to do. I'm typing with one hand because the main computer keyboard's somewhere else. Why the fuck is Nico on my? Why the fuck is Brittany Ventai on my page? I used to watch her, but I don't fuck with her anymore. Okay. Oh, Bash, let's go. He's big time YouTuber. How long have you been doing this for? 7 years. Holy shit. Amazing. And face cam Kevin. Face cam Kevin got him to lose 4,000 viewers. Oh, my YT algorithm is a banger. I love. I'm very big on like making sure like the algorithms give me what I need. Even on Twitter, like Twitter, TikTok, like I'm big on like liking what I like, um, supporting the people I like. And when you do that in turn, it rewards you with better content and people in that cluster, right? Kevin and I'm an imposter. What is this here? Are you guys in Abu's Discord? Oh shit. Oh no. Got people coming in. Oh, hello. FaceTime? Yeah, let's do it. All other thumbnails. Oh, Google. Wait, why did you have to remove it? My Discord's a bit of a mess. I need to clean it up. That's why I don't go around shilling it yet. Oh, to into war and Russian music. Sounds good, Nori. Thanks for coming by. Fuck yeah, we got Kevin. Kevin, accept my fucking friend request. I sent it to you like ages ago. Are we not friends? Looking. Or just click on my name and press accept. But yeah, I need to clean it up. I'm streaming one step at a time. I'm so ass at scripted and YouTube. So maybe I can learn a thing or two from you. Like scripted content. I don't know. It just feels like I don't know. I don't know how to do scripted content. I used to be big public speaker in high school days, and I did much better in like. So I did Toastmasters, which is like no script is better. Uh, like an organization, a nonprofit, international org, and say you have a company and you want people in your company to get better at public speaking, you can get your company to set up a Toastmasters club. So my school had a club, and I was big on it. I went up the ladder, became president, and how it is the first session is table topics, where you're given a topic and you have like 20 seconds to think about it, and you give a 1.5 minute speech. I was good at those. When it came to the second is prepared speeches. So there's like a booklet of like 10 different types of speeches you need to. It's hard, but like the more you do it, the better you get at it, right? Um, you're supposed to like tailor a speech to meet like each project's requirements, and you deliver it. And third is evaluation, where an evaluator is assigned, um, like, hey, you're going to evaluate the check the who am I Discord. Pedro, Pyrosoft was not the first second generation Blizzard employee. I have no experience in making games. I did not work as a penetration tester at Department of Energy. Well, way to go to dox yourself. Um, and evaluators will evaluate the table topic speakers, will evaluate the prepared speeches, and then will evaluate the whole meeting, like how it was conducted. And I do that once a week, but it was like my life outside of school and sports. My parents were big on it too. But at some point, I had to drop the gloves and just focus on school and other hobbies because it took it like at some point you're not gaining any further benefits. Yeah, wait, I went on a tangent. I posted this on X, right? Gained a little traction. This a screenshot of this interaction between cow and bull. 4 likes. Perryman reposted it. 27 likes and counting. I don't know why. I have nobody on my 57. It's so random. So I don't know what performs in different platforms, different things perform well. You never know, yeah. Aaron, do you have a verified let's see. Yeah, you have verified. Has Instagram enabled monetization for you? Why am I not a cat girl? Okay. John Hammond is returning to live streaming as well, and he's a vibe. And it's interesting seeing people who are VODs first, like YouTubers first, going into live streaming. How the fuck is this our best solution storing data? Holy shit, okay. We store it in the cloud, genius. Oh man, people are like, I don't know if they're being funny or mad. You can have paid stuff. They do have ad revenue, right? Like Twitter does. But man, Instagram pricing is crazy. Instagram premium pricing. We're looking at posts that perform better on X compared to threads. Okay, 19. Crazy part, every engineer believed they were better than every other engineer in this picture with so much confidence they actually showed up to this hack. Oh shit. And people don't understand. I mean, it's good for engagement, but people don't understand we're just being silly on the internet. Last one. That's why you're different. My first hackathon was big mind opener. It's when I got hands on and built. I was the idea guy though. I didn't know. I knew tech. I didn't know how to execute. So let me go my dev post. Log in. All right. My idea was one of the hackathon prize categories was by Movember Foundation. best mental health hack. So I was like, let's make a Chrome extension that has a Pomodoro timer in it, and it blocks distracting sites while the timer is on, and unblocks them when it's time to take a break. And then that was easy to implement. And then I'm like, okay, let's add some more features like notifications to tell you to like stand up, stretch, blah blah blah. And since we really wanted to try to get the mental health hack thing, it had like a whole dashboard, like a website with like healthy recipes, um, lifestyles, like healthy, like desk practices, like why you gotta step out, why you gotta stand up, take more breaks, things like that. Meditation, yoga, music, recipes. And I met Michael, who taught me Flask. No, not Michael. Michael didn't teach me Flask, but he did a lot of the JavaScript for the extension. Erin and Rachel were first years, and they just learned HTML, CSS. So they did the HTML, CSS. Next year, with more skills under my belt, we did Park and Go. My idea was I was in mechanical engineering, so I had decent understanding of Arduino. And I met really cracked engineer. His name is not here. Named Adam. Adam, and he taught me Flask. But the idea was like Arduino, no parking, like Airbnb for parking spaces. So if there's an available parking space, it shows as available on the map. When a car parks, it it starts the timer and starts charging the person based on like the minutes. So I set up the Arduino with an IR sensor that would show up at a blank parking spot. We got it all working, but we didn't target any specific category. One of the sponsors was Standard Lib. They're not a company anymore. But if you use their platform, you qualify for it. So we ended up hosting the front end on Standard Lib's platform. And then we won. Want to know what the prize was? Let me try to. I am still live. I'm very distracted. So many tangents today. Where is it? Where is it? Sounds good. We all won Nintendo Switches. What an epic day. What a good day. It was 3-day hackathon though. Um yeah, so hackathons were like a big, very influential. I learned a lot. Like just being holed up for like 3 days with one goal and very little sleep. Even flow by let's find out. I don't know, it just says instrumental. Right. I still wanna get a bit more out of the way. But yeah, Kevin, if you want any help with live streaming stuff, I'm the guy. I'm an OBS god. Like I'll say this with confidence. Yeah. Also, do you have one of those Stream Deck thingies? Elgato's Stream Deck. Oh, you have it? Okay, sweet. Big. This is like I have a Razer Stream Controller X. I hate it. I hate the software. But I got it on like more than half off way before I started streaming, before I started utilizing it. But the software is so bad. Every time before a stream, I need to open the software, open OBS. The software doesn't connect to OBS, right? Then I need to close OBS, close the software, reopen the software, and reopen OBS. Then the connection establishes. And that's my pre-flight, pre-stream checklist. Might have an extra stream deck. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, it'll be a bit. But I'll see if I'll take you up on that offer. But it might be cheaper for you to ship to Montreal. And if my brother is coming by to Saudi, he can bring it over to me. But still, like I'm willing to go through the trouble because like I can just like switch between scenes, right? I can besod myself. I can turn sources off and on at will. When Prime raided me first, I was like so overwhelmed. I triggered the BSOD. It chat went wild. And when Bash Bunny raided me, people were like roasting Windows. I was like defending Windows while like rage baiting and saying like you're paying for like a premium experience here, blah blah blah. Games are supported. And while I was going on that like long defense, like I triggered a BSOD.
Fuck Microsoft!
Yo.
Fuck!
All right.
Yo, Kogo. Oh yeah, all the cool people are here. Actually, dude, this is insane. This question mark. Yo, Footlong. Footlong, is it okay if I call you by your Discord name? Let's stop it. You didn't give a fuck? Okay, Stas. I'm gonna call you Stas from now on. So much easier. Just Foot for short. Yeah, it's great. I did the whole like. Let me show you what I did. I did this. right? And then it doesn't show it now, but the compiler is like, instead of doing that, you can just freaking
wrong.
do the question mark. Yo, Audie, what's cooking? Good to see you, Audie. All right, let's get more errors out of the way. There are like six. Oh wait, no, there are like 6 errors. And which one did I just do? I just did 2. Damn it. Yes, 6, 7. Now use a completed version of total cost from the previous exercise. It's not working though. Why not? What should we do to fix it? Processing fee. Okay. I'm gonna let Atlas out because he's meowing a lot, and I don't think he's gonna go bother mom. It's not working though. Why not? What should we do to fix it? Kevin, are you still around? I had a weird idea. I don't know. It's like a reach though for the ferryman ecosystem. You know how when you at someone, it doesn't sync because it doesn't at someone else. Like the apps are different in different platforms, right? Um, but say one ferryman user result return type error. One ferryman user at another ferryman user. And ferryman already knows the ads. I hope you see where I'm going with this. Return result or option to in theory, but you would have to like replace the string. It's just a funny little idea that just came to my head. I don't know how feasible it is or if it's like something you'd want to put in. I just wanted to like play with ideas. Yeah, but you wouldn't know the other person if they're not on the ferryman ecosystem, right? Yeah. Cough cough. Result return type error. Man, let a mutable token integer equal 100. pretend user input a reference to string 8. Yeah. Don't change this line. This function should return result or option to accept question mark. If the cost is greater than tokens, you can't afford that many. Else, reduce the number of tokens. You now have free Palestine. Hello, welcome, Gatuno Neptuno. Good to see you. I echo your sentiment, but I don't really discuss geopolitics here because of the nature of my living situation. I don't, it could get me in trouble. I do know Loki. Had to find out the hard way that like my name was. And anytime someone calls me Loki, that's what comes to my mind. Pleased to meet you. Welcome in. Hey, thank you for the follow. How do you find me? I'm always curious to know how like I get a random follow without nowhere. Is this broken? They let me call her Labubu. Ever since I first joined a Jackie stream, she's like Loki Boo. I'm just gonna call you Labubu for short. It's much easier. And that kind of triggered me to like, okay, like this is not the first time this has happened with people, and I'm just gonna own it. Not easier. But I love Jackie. She's cool. Oh, I can't go next. What happened? Did I not write it? Just want a backseat program. Well, parsing this match expression, try it in. Oh, yeah, wait. I don't need the match. I'm edging Defias by going on all of these tangents. You can help guide my line of thinking for sure. Spoiling the solution is not going to help me learn though, as much as like I'd like I'd like the solution presented to me. Yeah. Don't change the line. Cost returns total cost. So question mark would return this function should return result or option to accept the question. Ever long. I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Damn it. No. Nashidu's helping me with the thought process, which is good. It's not backseating. I mean, you can backseat. I guess I did consider it backseating, but like, don't spoil the solution. I don't know. I don't know what the lines are. Just like, as long as I'm learning. That didn't work. Oh, we're not supposed to change that line. I'm stupid. Okay. Do I just... Can I do that? Changing the signature and body. So if they're asking me to change the signature, then I need to do... It returns... What am I supposed to return though? Return the type that represents either success. Okay. Return the string. So let's say string or and string. Or none. Print returns... Oh, someone... Wait. They will both return. No. Oh, so I can do that. What kind of type is that though? A function type? And I guess it's a parse int error. If we don't give... But either way, can I not just do this? Can I not... Wait. The unit. Okay. Also able to have a return type of result. If an error occurs within main, it will return an error code and print a debug representation of that error. Cool. This didn't do... We don't do a parse int. Yeah, we do a parse int error. Then look at why is it taking so long? What? Oh, wrong. This is solution. I don't know. Yeah. Shouldn't always return an okay. Read the test below to clarify. So positive non-zero integer should be equal to okay. Non-negative, creation error negative. Result self, creation error, error. Ooh. What hackathon do you plan on doing? Oh, there's a creation error. Okay. Returns an enum. Unknown. Throughout the year. Ooh. Do you know Jackie codes defy as well? He's hilarious. I think he's like after Prime, or maybe even more so than Prime. More unhinged. No, yeah, Jackie's a little bit more unhinged. Um, she's hosting a game jam on February 20th. I need to. Why would I need to? Why? On unit type. I need to return it, right? So Okay. Needs to return let's look at the function. All right, let's go from the top. We have an enumerator, -0. We have a struct that takes in an unsigned integer. We have an implementation. When we create a function, that when we create a new signed integer, it's going to return self, or it's going to return a creation error. Why do I specify if it's negative? I don't think that's going to work. How does it know how to do okay and err? Oh yeah, I don't have a check for that. Self value as damn it. Why is it only is this how I do a match statement? Positive non-zero integer. It's looking to see if it returns an okay for the first test and an error for the second. And a third for 0. I may have forgot how to do a match statement. Match number. Okay. Oh shit. Are is open carry legal in Miami? Oof. What is it? I don't want to get distracted. How do I do a check for positive or negative or zero? Bro, they have split view in Chrome now? Else if else. Match if. So I have to do an if else within a match. That's the only way. Oh, you received it? That was quick. Didn't you make the order like yesterday? Dude, I want to see how it goes. I want to know what like your speed test results is. Well, we're gonna do an unboxing stream. I'll read it out to you right now. 9-0 again. Sounds good. Take care, Bedro. Thanks for hanging. Thanks. It was fun getting to talk. Yeah. If my head hurts, I think I wanna call it. I wanna return to this tomorrow with a fresh brain. Also 5:30 a.m. Carmala is live. I did want to raid Sly, but walk me through. I think I'm gonna pass out, but if I am up, I'll come by. I know who we're gonna raid to instead. Raid Nori. Thanks for hanging, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll be back tomorrow early for this weekend, and I will be well rested. Say hi to Nori. He got his clone hero working, and he's gonna drum it out. Take care, all. Bye bye.